हेलो गाइस। आप सभी का स्वागत है आज के इस लाइव यूट्यूब सेशन पे। आज है 26 जून 2025 एंड हम शुरू करने वाले हैं अपना एनालिसिस, अपना पॉइंट ऑफ आइडिया फॉर द पोटेंशियल ट्रेड एंड एवरीथिंग शेयर है। जो भी मैं यहाँ पे शेयर कर रहा हूँ वो सभी कुछ एजुकेशनल पर्पस के लिए। So I know it might be a drag to see this disclaimer, but it's important for you to know what are the responsibilities are there on your shoulder when you're trading, and what are the things you yourself are liable for. So do your own analysis. It should be purely your idea when you're placing your trades, and let's get started right into it. Hello guys, I think my screen is not visible. Let's see if I can fix that ASAP. Alright, so getting started with this thing, and आज हमारा एक न्यूज़ था लगभग 1 घंटे पहले, अभी 5 मिनट में ओपनिंग है हमारा Nasdaq में. So the very first thing when I come here every day is just to see our chart on the daily chart. What क्या हो रहा है daily chart में, क्या चीज़ें हैं we have to look for, and what are the things you should expect from the market, especially in these volatile times, as you know it. So मैं यहाँ पे एक forex factory खोल लिया हूँ. So why did I have opened this is I'm just looking for things which are there and like I should be aware of when I'm trading. So आज है थर्सडे एंड 10 बजे ईस्टर्न टाइम जोन के हिसाब से, यानी कि 7:30 बजे इंडियन टाइम जोन के हिसाब से हमारा एक पेंडिंग होम सेल्स न्यूज़ है, एंड इट्स अ मीडियम इम्पैक्ट न्यूज़, सो इट शुडंट बॉदर यू मोर. Anyways, let's just get straight into it and see what happens. I'm gonna do some changes to the table here. मैं इसे यहाँ से remove कर रहा हूँ. I'm keeping only few things which I want to refer, and yeah, getting back to the daily chart. So first thing which I just Nasdaq का chart open किया मैंने, and first thing which I come here and see is you see that settlement price at the right hand side at the bottom of your screen you can see a set. So when you click on that, few things changes, and if you closely pay attention, look at the charts, you might be able to see these things. Alright, so यहाँ पे हमारा एक वॉल्यूम गैप है, राइट, इस कैंडल की क्लोजिंग से इस कैंडल को ओपन. इफ़ यू सी हियर, ऊपर भी अगर तुम देखोगे, यानी कि इस जगह पे यहाँ पे ओपनिंग जो है, देयर इज शुड बी अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन द क्लोजिंग ऑफ दिस कैंडल ऑफ 23rd June and opening of 24th June candle. There should be a difference, and that difference is volume gap. So speaking of which we are going to mark it out. But when you look at the closing of this 24th June, the settlement price को जब हम toggle करेंगे, you can see there is a gap and it is not available when the settlement price is off. So make sure whenever you are on daily chart or weekly chart, you should just check the settlement price once, because many times they are important when you're reading price action. So what do we have here? We have this inversion, daily का fair value gap, जिससे मैंने ये supposedly, like, I have drawn it and divided into quadrants. What I'm seeing here is we have closed above this inversion fair value gap. And if we have to push for the all-time highs, what are the things you need to look for? So there's very specific things which I look for especially when I'm trading, is 20 days cycle. So there is a time cycle. Every 20 days, price do something different. Like it's very rarely you will find price trending for like 40 days or 60 days continuously without any pullback or something in the daily chart. So what I see here, I have divided the chart. You can see it clearly for 20 days. Every 20 days, nature of the price changes. So this 20 day is about to end and it is going to be no different. जो भी मैं अभी बोला कि हर 20 दिन पे प्राइस का जो नेचर है वो बदलता है. सो अभी पिछले 20 दिन से हम क्या कर रहे थे, हम बस एक रेंज में थे अगर देखा जाए तो. इट्स नॉट अ वेरी बिग मूवमेंट, जस्ट लाइक अ एफिशिएंट प्राइस डिलीवरी जो हमने यहाँ पे देखा. कब से कब तक के बीच में, 21 मई से लेके 10 जून तक जो भी प्राइस में हुआ है, इट्स जस्ट अ रेंज. यू कैन नॉट सी एनीथिंग हियर जहाँ से तुमको लग रहा कि प्राइस बहुत ज़्यादा रैपिड मूवमेंट दे रहा है किसी एक डायरेक्शन में. एंड दैट वाज एक्सपेक्टेड व्हेन यू हैव दिस लॉन्ग रेंज काइंड ऑफ थिंग स्पेशली. तो उसके बाद एक रेंज, छोटा सा रेंज देखना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एंड आई बेट यू बाय द 30th June वी आर गोइंग टू हिट ऑल टाइम हाइज. लाइक either we are going to be near that or we are going to come back all the way up down here. So आज का closing बहुत ज़्यादा important है. So maybe we can just open up and shoot for it like that. So let's just get into it and not give a damn about anything else. So how to read whether the daily chart is going, how it is going to unfold today. So if you see, we also have a medium day, like medium impact news in about 30 minutes or so. 30 मिनट के बाद हमारा एक मीडियम इम्पैक्ट न्यूज़ है. एंड इफ़ यू सी वेरी क्लोजली यू विल सी दिस आवरली FVG. एंड प्राइस जब भी इसके ऊपर ट्रेड किया, आई डिडंट वांटेड टू सी इट क्लोज बिलो डाउन देयर. एंड आई हैवंट टेकन दिस लॉन्ग बिकॉज कल पावल आके भाषण दे रहा था एंड थिंग्स डोंट, लाइक प्राइस स्पेशली डोंट डिलीवर वेरी the way it should be when he's speaking. So you should be aware about Powell. Hello guys, Himanshu, enjoy time, how you doing? So let's see what we have here. I'm glad you guys are here, I appreciate it. And yeah, let's just get straight into it because market have just opened and I don't want to waste any time today, because I could like find something which I have been looking for a very long time now, like a kind of move. अगर तुम देखोगे आवरली में, बिकॉज अगर तुम्हें डेली में जानना ना क्या हो रहा है तो आवरली को देखो एंड यू डिवाइड इट ऑन डेली बेसिस लाइक आई एम डूइंग हियर. ठीक है, अभी यहाँ पे मैं I have divided it. So now you can see that this low of 24th June का जो 6 PM का low था, it have been not taken out here. जो कल का हमारा शॉर्ट था जो मैं फ्रेम कर रहा था, it just took out the London lows and reversed. Okay, coincidence with a SMT divergence. And if what you else see is this 4-hour FVG which I have marked here, and इसके main threshold पे बस price है, and to the tick, if you can see that, to the tick, this 2 p.m. candle opened up, went down to the tick to the main threshold of the 4-hour FVG, and it is just displacing higher since that. So I want to see this 4-hour FVG open, remain open. If we are very bullish today, then that should be the case, that like it should not visit here. Then that will tell me that we are quite bullish, right? So yeah, that's what I have been looking for to happen. I'm also spotting few other things which I can tell you. सुबह से मैंने chart open नहीं किया, and I don't do it generally unless I'm interested in pre-market sessions. I was not interested after seeing this long range for the upside. I was not surprised, and to be honest, this price action just back and forth, it's been just since the London session, it's just going back and forth. So what 15-minute time frame gives you, it gives you an overview of the chart of the price action, whatever it have done. So न्यूज़ का टाइम था आई गेस ये, जब ये मूव हमें देखने को मिला, दिस कैंडल टू द वेरी डाउन साइड. सो वी हैव I think we have data highs and data lows. We swept the data highs. So yeah, that data highs and lows can be used for pointing out liquidity. Sometimes I use them, and I also look for data lows. So I'm gonna mark that out. We have these equal lows here, so we can target them, and then we can see if we can see something for the upside. That would be great. That would be awesome. So here ES में हमने data highs नहीं लिया, so there's an SMT divergence, and yeah, we are going for the data lows now. So I'm gonna mark that out, and that's how you go from like one time frame to the other, and that's how you read price. That's how you navigate through it, the order flow. Now we have taken out the data low in Nasdaq as soon as we have opened up. Like we have opened up here, and after like 3.5 minutes, we just took out the lows of the data, whatever the data was here. I don't give a damn about it. I just want to see some form of retracement from here for the upside, some type of displacement which I have been looking at. And अगर मेरे पास अभी 15 सेकंड का चार्ट होता, then definitely I could have caught and gave you something. But unfortunately, I don't trade in, like I have traded in 1 second chart previously, and it was not a good idea. So I gave up on trading such smaller time frames, because like I believe like you should trade small time frames when you are really like ultra scalpy. You want to start your day with like get in and get out. You don't want to spend your time there. And you can do that when hourly is very choppy, and right now hourly doesn't seem so much choppy here. It's just we just dipped into the hourly FVG. That's another. So this 4-hour FVG, I don't want to see it get filled, and we just reacted from that 1-hour FVG while the news was released. So I'm just marking that thing out. It feels so good when you come from a workout session and you get back to the trade. Like affects your mindset so much. You're so relaxed. You have drained your energies, to be honest. Like मेरे अंदर बहुत energy रहता है, and I go to gym because I want to drain those extra calories. I want to burn those extra calories. I don't want to use them, especially when I'm trading. I want to be in a zen mode, and for that to happen, I have to train. And if you have a very sedentary life, like you don't move too much, then I'll suggest you like do some kind of sport and drain your energies. But don't come with hyper like energy in the markets, because that's a disaster. So you should be like very patient with these things. It's world's biggest thing you're doing. Like it's a very very challenging, very competitive thing. All right, so getting back to the price, I did just get so much into talk. I don't like it. Yeah, we have a SMT divergence here, which I have showed you. And again, we had an SMT divergence because we haven't taken the data lows in S&P 500. So, and we have dipped into hourly FVG. So that's interesting to watch for now. What I'm seeing here is what this price wants to do. Let's open this thing up. We took out these highs here before the news, and we have been grinding like that for like ever since yesterday. We took out the London lows. We are just pumping for the upside. I'm really interested into longs, but I don't want to hold any kind of bias. So for me, I'm neutral here, and I want to see how price reacts for me to come to any kind of conclusion. I'm looking at this hourly 15-minute FVG, which could be our potential inversion for the downside if we can frame anything for the downside. But I really want to see price show its strength for upside delivery. So I'm just going to wait and let it do what it want to do. Let it go where it wants to go. We have a news, and things can be unexpected, especially when you don't have any idea. You just come here and just want to spend some time with the charts. Let it show what it wanna show. We have one more. So we are going to take this volume imbalance this time with this hourly FVG. Namaste sir, gold batao. All right, gold. So gold के लिए मेरे को charts अभी change करने होंगे, and I'm really not interested into that market specifically. I could give you levels in the GC group, and yes, if you guys like want to join the Telegram group, you could always do that. Like, it's everything there is completely free, and it's going to stay as long as I want. Like, I don't want to monetize anything here. I'm just sharing my trade ideas. So you could join in, you could get the updates when I'm going to go live, my trade ideas. Sometimes I share them, like Euro, Forex, but I don't do them so much. My partner does that, so he updates these things there, and it's none of my concern. So I'm gonna share the gold update, but it's going to be in the group. I'm not going to talk about that here. And if अगर हम यहाँ से free होते, then I'm going to share those things here. Okay, I know it might upset you, but understand, like just understand, I cannot like switch my charts. Which group? So Himanshu, I have a group. I just my brother is also a trader. He is younger than me, and I share my trade ideas there as well, and it's completely free. So if you want, you could join. I could share the link if you really want that, and if you don't, it's okay. I'm not promoting anything here, so yeah, let it be. Let's not just post anything here. Keep this thing clean. I'm all here for educational purpose. So all right, so what we have here now. So this is the gold chart. This is the chart made by my brother, and that's, you can see, I guess it have reached nearly to the TP, and he have already updated that you should book here. So you could go and see the times. He trade during London, and I trade during New York. So I don't know what's happening here. I have not seen. I'm not concerned with it. My favorite is Nasdaq, so I just stick to that thing. So मेरे को अभी like gold पे switch करने का बिल्कुल भी मन नहीं है. I'm just seeing some kind of displacement for the upside, and if that's going to happen, then I want to see this FVG particularly to invert it. Okay, And let me see. Okay, we have dipped into the opening range, and we have our first presented fair value gap, which is exactly this FVG. We dipped into the Wednesday's first presented fair value gap. तो वेडनेसडे के फर्स्ट प्रेजेंटेड फेयर वैल्यू गैप में डिप करने के बाद सो वी हैव दिस थर्सडे हियर, Thursday's first presented fair value gap, and if anything shows me anything for the upside, I am going to go long here. And if you're taking this trade, अगर तुम यहाँ पे long कर रहे हो, then it's totally up to you. It's your own decision. I'm not here. You cannot blame me. Okay, so I will only long when I feel so, and you will not know when I'm going to go long. I don't I don't give signals. I just give you trade ideas. It's totally for educational purpose, guys. So I was expecting this to invert this fair value gap, and that's not happening here, it seems. So you guys need to wait for it to show more things. You don't need to catch a falling knife, so you should always have some kind of expectation, like make it your wife. That's the easiest analogy I can give you. You should have some form of expectations with her, and you should read some kind of like body language. जैसे हम अपने like हमारी गर्लफ्रेंड हमारे वाइफ के बॉडी लैंग्वेज को रीड करते हैं. if you want something from them, like you want them to prepare a good meal, like really good meal, so you just read them, right? So that's what you're doing with this Nasdaq thing here. We are having some kind of expectations, and our news, like this orange line denotes the news, so we are going to wait for it, and I want to see, because I want to see price trade upside from here, so I will be waiting for it. And if we can get a long from below the midnight price, that's going to be awesome. And where my trade idea invalidates, I'm gonna let you know where it feels like yes, this is the time I should like invalidate this thing, it's not going to work. I will let you know that. 15-16 minutes since we just tapped the 4 hours का मेन थ्रेशोल्ड. जो FVG का मिड पॉइंट होता है ना, उसको मेन थ्रेशोल्ड बोलते हैं, ठीक है. सो ये FVG है, इसका मेन थ्रेशोल्ड पे प्राइस आ चुका है, राइट. अब यहाँ से हम क्या देखेंगे कि यहाँ पे रिएक्शन क्या मिलता है. एंड अगर बहुत ध्यान से देखो तो यहाँ पे इफ़ यू सी टू डॉट मिडनाइट प्राइस के पास प्राइस आया है. सो इफ़ वी कैन गेट एनी फॉर्म ऑफ लॉन्ग फ्रॉम हियर, that's going to be so beautiful that you cannot imagine. It's going to be so obvious. We also have this inefficiency here, so that's going to be a very beautiful trade. Now I want to see price go up for this first presented fair value gap. इसके ऊपर अगर प्राइस जाता है, क्योंकि we have taken this low again, and we have another SMT, so I want to see a very big like displacement for the upside. I just really want to show me some kind of strength to move up, and my first target is going to be this high. That's going to be my first target, and I'm going to keep a runner for myself today. I feel like keeping a runner, so I would be doing that. I'd be keeping a runner. Runner क्या होता है? Runner होता है जब हम प्राइस में से कुछ पोर्शन को ट्रेड के लिए छोड़ देते हैं एंड वी डोंट क्लोज इट, दैट इज कॉल्ड रनर. सो 30 points of SL is something I can afford. $36 points actually. ओके, सो डू यू सी दैट? इसलिए मैं वेट कर रहा था इसके 50% के ऊपर क्लिक क्लोज करने के लिए. डू यू सी दैट कैंडल? वी स्टिल हैव सम शॉर्ट ऑफ heaviness for the downside today, and I expect that to come. देखो अभी टाइम नहीं आया है. The first macro start from 950 and price can still do that, and we have to accept it. That's why I haven't placed any fucking single trade here today. I'm waiting. I'll be waiting. Be patient. It's like fishing. You sit here with the hook and you wait for it. So you gotta wait. If you really need a good trade, then you need to wait. So guys, भाई गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं है बचपन से. All right, no problem Himanshu, you soon going to have much more than what you want, to be honest. Yes, if you want to connect with me, I'm gonna share the bot which will bring you with the disclaimer. So yeah, this is the bot. I hope you can search it on Telegram for it, or I'm gonna just share the direct link to it. Wait, this is going to be the link. So 9 people watching, I want every single one of you to give me a thumbs up right now. I really appreciate that. Alright, so जिसने अभी ट्रेड नहीं लिया है, अभी तक प्लेस नहीं किया है, वो लाइक करो, तो मेरे को समझ में आ जाएगा तुमने अभी तक ट्रेड नहीं लिया. अदरवाइज़ अगर तुम ट्रेड में हो तो तुम्हारे अभी पसीने छूट रहे होंगे. सो क्या होगा. That's why I tell you to wait for perfect times, and price is going to deliver. It's not going to go low, trust me, it's not going to go. And even if it अगर यहाँ से ये नीचे चला जाता है, तुम्हारा कुछ घाटा हुआ नहीं हुआ ना. You hold a bias, you have a bias, like I have a bias today, and it can go for this daily FVG here, and I will care less about it because I have a bias. This is going to be FVG for the daily. Let me divide it into quadrants. That's going to mess things up, so no, I'm not gonna divide it into quadrants. Rather I will just do this and a mean threshold. I really enjoy watching price, to be honest. I really do enjoy. SL bro, SL अभी मैंने ट्रेड लिया ही नहीं है, तो SL कहाँ से पूछ रहे हो अभी? मैं यहाँ पे SL मैंने यहाँ पे बोला लॉन्ग करेंगे, जब करेंगे तो तुम्हें पता नहीं चलेगा मैं कब लॉन्ग कर रहा हूँ. आई एम नॉट गिविंग यू सिग्नल्स हियर, बट आई कुड टेल यू कि यहाँ पे जो मेरा ट्रेड आइडिया है यहाँ पे लॉन्ग्स के लिए, और SL कहाँ होगा मैं वहाँ पे तुम्हें क्लियरली बता दूंगा कि दिस पॉइंट, दिस एरिया इज़ व्हाट आई एम लुकिंग. मैं ऐसे ही बोलूँगा कि लाइक दिस इज़ द प्लेस जहाँ पे मैं नहीं चाहता प्राइस आए. सो जस्ट बी केयरफुल दे, लाइक मैं वहाँ पे SL प्लेस कर सकता हूँ, एंड इट विल टोटली डिपेंड ऑन मी. एंड राइट नाउ व्हाट आई एम वॉचिंग इज़ दिस कैंडल्स लो, एंड 15 मिनट में हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा बेरिश हैं. वी जस्ट टुक आउट दिस लो हियर, वी हैव अ 15 मिनट इनएफिशिएंसी, एंड अगर प्राइस को यहाँ से रिवर्ट करना है देन इट शुड रियली पुश, इट शुड रियली शो मी दैट इट्स गोइंग टू गो फॉर द अपसाइड्स. दिस इज द 15 मिनट FVG. आई नो थिंग्स गेट्स मेसी व्हेन आई चार्ट इट डाउन हियर. थोड़ा सा कचरा दिखता है, बट इट यू हैव टू लाइक बेयर इट. सो आई एम वॉचिंग दिस 15 मिनट FVG. अगर प्राइस इसके नीचे क्लोज करता है then I will not be surprised that price will trade for all the way for the FVG here. We also have a new day opening gap आज का यहीं पे, so also pay attention to that as well. And we also have a news in 9 minutes and 30 seconds. And this is the FVG 1 घंटे का, जहाँ पे मैं नहीं चाहता कि प्राइस इसके नीचे ट्रेड हो या क्लोज हो. सो अगर नेक्स्ट 9 मिनट में कैंडल इस 1 घंटे के नीचे क्लोज होता है, like mean threshold के भी नीचे, then that's a signal for me to stop holding the bias for the longs. That's a clear-cut signal. मेरा lag forever model. Lag forever. I don't know about it, bro. I just I wish I knew. But to be honest, I'm not interested into anything else what I see. Like मेरे को जो देखना है, I'm content with what I have. I'm sorry, but yes, I just trade my own model. So this is consolidation, and the way price is trading efficiently for the downside doesn't look to me that it's going to go for the lows. It's just creating low resistance liquidity run for the upside, and it might go for the lows, but if I'm not into trade, nothing hurts me, right? I have expectation that price should do something, and if it doesn't do that, I'm still okay. I'm still good to go. So ये कैंडल का 5 मिनट के कैंडल का क्लोजिंग इम्पॉर्टेंट है, एंड देन वी विल स्टार्ट लुकिंग फॉर समथिंग. एंड नेक्स्ट कैंडल का भी क्लोजिंग बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट होगा, एंड मोस्ट लाइकली उसके क्लोजिंग तक हम ऑलरेडी ट्रेड में होंगे, अगर मेरे को वो चीज़ें देखने को मिली जो मुझे देखना है. Those who know, they know what I'm doing here. We have a small imbalance here, जिसको मैं यहाँ पे ब्लैक से मार्क करूँगा, एंड आई वांट सी प्राइस यहाँ पे कैसे ट्रेड करता है. इट कैन पुश लाइक रियली हार्ड फॉर द अपसाइड, एंड दिस इज क्लियरली सो मच बैलेंस्ड. दिस इज आवर, और दिस कैन बी आवर बुलिश ऑर्डर ब्लॉक, and from here we can see upside deliveries. We took out the lows here. I think this is what ICT says, it's his Venom model. But we have a news, so let's be very nimble with pressing buttons today. And today is Thursday, so price is going to move wildly, like it's on fire. We have a SMT divergence for the buy side. Everything here is telling me we are not going to go down, sir. We are not. He got SL in the trade you were planning to take. Oh, that's why I say don't press buttons, buddy. Please don't press buttons. If it hurts you, it hurts me. And it gives me a sense of responsibility. So please, don't press the button unless you are ready. ओके, सो अभी ये जो कैंडल है ना, इसका जो लो है 5 मिनट्स का, इस पे अगर मैं क्वाड्रेंट्स लगाता हूँ, आई नो थिंग्स कैन बी मैसी विजुअली, बट ट्रस्ट मी, आई नो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग. आई हैव बीन डूइंग इट फॉर वेरी लॉन्ग. आई नो बहुत लोग मेरे को आके बोले कि तुम्हारा चार्ट बहुत शिट दिखता है, बट आई नीड टू सी थिंग्स राइट, एंड इफ आई कैन सी दैट, व्हाट्स द प्रॉब्लम, राइट? You have your own way of creating and making trades, like creating a setup. All right, so we are testing that hourly FVG low, and we also had this inversion FVG for 15 minutes. Now you will tell me कि बहुत सारे multiple layers of FVGs तुम overlap कर रहे हो, क्या ये balance नहीं है price? I am seeing this like just for an example. अगर मैं ये inversion देख रहा हूँ, they wanna see कि how after 3.5 minutes price क्या इसके main threshold के नीचे close करता है या ऊपर close करता है, and that's going to give me a frame of idea like how we are going to get into it. Now ये है हमारा order block and I don't want to see price come back here अगर हम bullish हैं तो, and everything for the downside is going to be a buying opportunity for me, and that is the lowest risk buy you can ever get in the price. So what are you thinking? Are you thinking to take the trade just because I said it? Or are you going to wait for your setup? So I know it's messy here, but I don't want to see price come back here. 20,492, that's the place, or 22,495. I'm so bad with numbers. Okay, so if we invert that first presented fair value gap, I'm interested into, you know what? You wanna know? Longs. I have been framing it, so कुछ मिनट में न्यूज़ है, and any dip into the inefficiency here is a buy for me. And this is our breaker, so if price taps that, that's also a buy for me. That's a breaker block, तुमने पढ़ा होगा कभी ना कभी. So I'm interested into the closing of this specific candle. We also have 5 मिनट का जो हमारा order block है नीचे, so we're still in that. What the fuck? Is it going to give us something or not? I'm going to wait for the news, which is going to be next minute. Either we will just press up higher and we got nothing, or it's going to give us something during the news. I know it can feel like you have missed it. It might feel like that. We also have this 5 minute inversion. I'm interested into seeing that as well, how it behaves there. So next 22 seconds are really important. I think it's not going to stop, brothers. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. Let's go. And I haven't taken the trade. We still missed it, right? We still missed it. I was waiting for the retracement and it never gave me. So keep it up, sir. We will support you. Took a paper trade though. Yes, I don't chase price, so I think this wasn't for me. I want to see a retracement there, and if we can get anything here, that would be great. That would be a very good trade, like obvious trades. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's read the time cycles now. So that's the candle now I'm watching, and I don't want it to go below that. हमारा एक और SMT डाइवर्जेंस बन गया है, इसका मतलब डीप रिट्रेसमेंट आएगा. आई थिंक यू शुड वेट. Where's the 50%? Where's the 50% of displacement? It's somewhat near here, so I want to see price come back somewhere around here for me to enter for the longs. And if we close above here, then I will simply place my stop loss here, and we'll just wait for more intel. All right, 10:10. I'm waiting for 10:10. I think it doesn't look good, so I'm closing this trade out right now, and we can have a deeper retracement from here. एंड हम वेट करेंगे अगले 15 मिनट क्लोजर का. आई थिंक दिस वीडियो इज़ गोइंग टू बी लॉन्ग. वी हैड अनदर SMT divergence, so this could just grind for the downside, so you have to be very cautious when you are looking for longs, any form of long here. इसलिए मैं यहाँ पे ट्रेड सारा क्लोज कर दिया. मैंने लिया था, now it's closed. We were not able to close above this. All this consolidation and this manipulation, definitely I'm gonna go long there. पाँच मिनट का जो कैंडल है वो जस्ट डिप किया अपने 5 मिनट के FVG में, एंड 2 मिनट बाद वो क्लोज होगा. सो आई डोंट वांट सी इट विजिट टू द फर्स्ट प्रेजेंटेड फेयर वैल्यू गैप, विच इज़ हियर, एंड दैट्स वेयर माई SL इज़ गोइंग टू बी. नाउ डोंट टेल मी आई वाज़न्ट क्लियर. आई वाज. $15 minute doesn't look good, but 5 minute, I think we should wait for another 30 seconds. And then see what it have to do. I think अगर ये 15 मिनट का इन्वर्जन फेयर वैल्यू गैप के ऊपर क्लोज करता है नेक्स्ट 5 मिनट, then that's good, or else it's not, because we can see some more drawdown coming. So I have a very wide SL. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. So this candle is going to be defining factor. $10.10. I want to see this invert it, and if it do that, it's good, and if it doesn't do that, then that's not good. Simple as that. That's good sign. Now I want to have my stop loss at break even. We just tested the upper quadrant. अगर अब यहाँ से नहीं उड़ा सो अभी हमें और वेट करना पड़ेगा प्राइस को बाय करने के लिए, सो इसलिए मैंने स्टॉप लॉस ब्रेक इवन पे किया. एंड रेस्ट इज़ अप टू यू. आई हैव एंटर्ड समवेयर हियर. ओके, सो 15 मिनट का क्लोजिंग है 3 मिनट में, सो इट्स गोइंग टू बी वॉलेटाइल. इस लो के नीचे प्राइस नहीं आना चाहिए, और अगर इसके नीचे आता है तो इसका मतलब और डीप डिस्काउंट में हमें मिलेगा. So there is no point in holding it. I'm just waiting for this to turn it, or else the strength in the price is gone. Let's fucking go. Yes, that's the reaction I've been waiting for, and I love it. अब मैं देखना चाहता हूँ प्राइस यहाँ से इस ऊपर शेडेड जो ग्रे बॉक्स है उसके मिड पॉइंट जो कि वाइट में डैश्ड है उसके ऊपर क्लोज करें. एंड अगर हम ऐसा कर पाते हैं, दिस इज़ वेरी इजी गोइंग टू बी, एंड इट कैन गो फर्दर अपसाइड. पोटेंशियली दिस ट्रेड कैन गो फॉर ऑल टाइम हाइज, बट आई एम नॉट गोना पिक टॉप्स एंड बॉटम्स. दैट्स व्हाई आई वॉज वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट दिस लॉन्ग हियर, क्योंकि जो चीज़ हायर टाइम फ्रेम में हो रही है वो छोटे टाइम फ्रेम में भी होगी. सो यू कैन नॉट इम्पल्सिवली बाय और सेल बेस्ड ऑन स्मॉलर टाइम फ्रेम्स. अभी प्राइस इमीडिएट रीबैलेंस की है, सो इसके नीचे तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं आना चाहिए. दैट मीन्स आई कैन सेफली प्लेस माई स्टॉप्स एट ब्रेक इवन. यहाँ से अब सीधा सिर्फ अपसाइड देख रहा हूँ मैं और कुछ भी नहीं. और यहाँ पे जो ये विक है इसके क्वाड्रेंट लेवल्स को देख रहा हूँ. So it can be very crucial when you're reading price. We just dipped into the, I don't want to see price come back below here, so that's where I will be out of this trade. And this should be acting as breakaway gap. Price is still using that, and let's see if it holds this time. अगर ऐसा नहीं होता है then SL is going to hit and we are going completely out of this trade, the break even, and we will look for more intel. अच्छा, 15 मिनट का भी जस्ट कैंडल ओपन हुआ ना, इस वजह से ये कैंडल नीचे की तरफ बन रही है. सो ये मेन थ्रेशोल्ड तक आ सकता है. येस, नाउ वी हैव टेस्टेड दैट मेन थ्रेशोल्ड एंड आई डोंट वांट टू सी एनीथिंग फॉर द डाउन साइड. नाउ यहाँ से प्राइस को सिर्फ ऊपर शूट करना चाहिए. येस, दैट्स व्हाट आई वांट, दैट्स व्हाट आई वाज सीइंग. सो यू हैव टू बी लाइक हैव अ कॉन्फ्लुएंस कि 15 मिनट में क्या देख रहे हो, 5 मिनट में क्या देख रहे हो, 1 मिनट में क्या देख रहे हो. इट शुड बी अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ मल्टीपल थिंग्स. and that's how you read price. That's how it got very close to my stop loss, but it missed it. So trade is still ongoing. All right. So SL was at break even. So अगर वो hit भी करता, I could care less. I could get another better opportunity for it. और अगर इस बार इसके ऊपर क्लोज करता है, then this is going to act as propulsion block and price is going to shoot like that for the liquidity. And if you like this, and if it unfolds, then I want you to give me a subscribe. That's what I am asking. जो भी यहाँ पे मौजूद है, and also a like. अगर नहीं करता है तो फिर भी कर देना भाई. Because I have like, मैं गला भी सूख गया बोलते बोलते. So cheers if you're in the top 1%. So 1 minute 20 सेकेंड में we will get to know what's going to happen. मतलब ये 5 मिनट की कैंडल की क्लोजिंग. अच्छा, 5 मिनट में इतना बड़ा इम्बैलेंस था यहाँ पे. सो प्राइस को डेफिनेटली इस कैंडल के लो के नीचे नहीं आना चाहिए, इस 5 मिनट की कैंडल के लो के नीचे. सो मेरे स्टॉप्स सेफ हैं. सो यहाँ पे भी एक वॉल्यूम गैप है इनएफिशिएंसी के साथ. सो यू कुड वॉच दिस हाउ इट परफॉर्म्स एंड प्राइस इज गेटिंग चॉपी हियर, सो बी वेरी केयरफुल. इट्स नाउ और नेवर. I'm closing the trade right now and I'm just waiting कि यहाँ से अब क्या रिएक्शन मिलेगा, उसके हिसाब से मैं लूँगा आगे. बहुत चॉपी प्राइस, बहुत गंदा प्राइस, एंड हम फिर से ऊपर की तरफ बढ़ते हुए. सो बहुत ज़्यादा ड्रैगी प्राइस एक्शन है एंड आई डोंट रियली लाइक दैट. 10:30 अगर प्राइस ऊपर नहीं जाता है फॉर द लिक्विडिटी देन इट्स क्लोजिंग टाइम बॉयज़. नेक्स्ट 1 मिनट में. So that's what I was waiting for all this time and ये अभी कर रहा है. So हम अभी भी प्रॉफिट में हैं but I just want to see if it sweeps that in next 15 seconds. एक बुक हो गया एंड इसको चलने दो. सो दैट्स हाउ वी डू इट गाइज. दैट्स व्हाट आई एम हियर फॉर. मैंने बोला था प्राइस आज नीचे नहीं जाएगा एंड नहीं गया. स्टॉप्स ब्रेक इवन पे हैं एंड आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग मोर अप प्राइजेस एंड प्राइस शुड नॉट स्टॉप फ्रॉम हियर because price is in a hurry and that's a win on the day. Thanks for watching guys. I hope you loved this video. I hope you're still here. Which state are you from? I am from Madhya Pradesh, brother. And if you haven't liked, subscribe this channel, then you should do it. We are not going to come back here again and price is likely going to trade सिर्फ ऊपर की तरफ and I think isn't that good. I just called everything live. So I hope you enjoyed. आज का क्लोजिंग देखने लायक होगा and I really appreciate if you give us a like, thumbs up, etc. So thanks for watching guys. That's it. There are multiple positions which I took and on all of those positions I was literally ultimately in profit. I closed few of them because price ने initially मेरे को buying opportunity नहीं दी and that's something I hate it for. But still we are good to go. अभी हम ये वाले कैंडल को टेस्ट कर रहे हैं, अगर इसके नीचे क्लोजिंग होता है सो
पूरे वीक डाउन थे।
I'm closing everything here, and I think we could also see some down thing, like down move or like retracement kind of things. I don't want to be part of that, and I am taking everything home today. Thanks for being here with me, guys. And मैंने ये live तुम्हें I've called it out. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to learn कैसे price को read किया जाता है रियल टाइम में. आई हैव शोड यू एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम स्क्रैच. जैसे मैं मार्केट ओपन होता हूँ, मैं बैठता हूँ, फिर मैं क्या करता हूँ, एवरीथिंग, पार्डन मी, एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम स्क्रैच. ऑलराइट, लगता है प्रोटीन ज़्यादा खा लिया. सो इट वॉज अ गुड मार्केट मेकर बाई मॉडल हियर. अगर यहाँ पे हमें इनिशियल एंट्री मिल जाती, मैं कसम खा रहा हूँ, मैं कभी यहाँ से स्टॉप्स रिमूव ही नहीं करता. एंड मैं अपने पोजीशंस को माइक्रो मैनेज तो करता ही नहीं. बट दिस चॉपीनेस, दिस स्लो ग्राइंड, दैट्स व्हाट आई डोंट लाइक. आई न्यू कि 10:30 के बाद प्राइस ऊपर जाएगा एंड विल टेक आउट द लिक्विडिटी. दैट्स व्हाट इट डिड. एंड आई नाउ आई डोंट लाइक द फैक्ट कि आई वांटेड अ वेरी बिग डिस्प्लेसमेंट. अगर इसको काफ़ी ऊपर जाना ही है तो बहुत ज़्यादा बिग डिस्प्लेसमेंट मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था. नाउ प्राइस कैन टर्न for the downside or the upside, and I could care less about it. So yeah, let's read my comments. By the way, bhai, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.